Right guys, just a video. We are doing filming this weekend for Natori Ryu. The guys should be here, or well, Paul should be here in an hour or so. So we've got the fire going just to welcome him. Made it smell nice. At the minute I'm trying to work with Yoshi, but she's just uploaded to Windows 10 and it seems that it keeps... Oh, she just come back online. There we go. So it's taking forever to do this book, just simply because it's so difficult. So sorry, it's going to take a long time. We'll try and do some things in the interim, but the new Natori book is going to be a long time off, guys. We're still about 60% of the way through. Right, basically it's now 1 o'clock. Paul said he'd be here at 11 and he's going to be 3 hours late without telling me. But it's turned out good because me and Yoshi have been out of work. We've got about 8 pages of the new book done to this morning, which is great, with very few, you know, or little bits concern left, but mainly 8 pages have been done. That's how long it takes forever. So that's good. So fire's still on, got the old medieval music on, get some food, get a shower and quickly, and then he should be here within about 50 minutes. So Paul has arrived and he's brought with him some Western armour. We've got some Western armour down there, got Western shields, brought a load of swords with him, which is nice. This is me. I've wanted to dress in Western armour since I was a kid, so it's going to be my, yeah. So we're on Bruise and we're going to chill out, and then we're waiting for Charlie, and then we're going to pick up, what's it called, Peter. Paul is like a wonder at making stuff. He just literally makes everything. It's almost like Bear Grylls. Right, so he's just made this kimono top. He's made that kimono top. Now these are the testers for, is it James? James, yeah. I know James, because basically James were watching this, so James were like, where's mine? But James, this is the tester to check for your stuff, so don't worry, it's coming. So we're just trying it out with a Tasky. Oh, he's drinking now. He's
my favourite hobby.
Right, the aging hippie family have arrived, and we're just waiting for Peter now. But the aging hippies drove Charlie down so we can film this weekend. Oosh! And we've just been comparing Paul's equipment to Charlie's equipment. And everybody's on Bruise. And then we're just going to go pick Peter up from the train station soon. Right guys, the Peter's here now. We've just grabbed him from the old train station. My little hobbit hole is full of gunpowder, knives, weapons, tasers, probably. We've got the old Lord of the Rings music on to make us all feel dramatic. But yeah, we're building up some kit here, so I need some more storage space. Peter's brought these beautiful covers for the handguards for both Wakizashi and Katana, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. Black Rider's bit. We like to do things traditionally in Natori Ryu. I wouldn't say, but Paul's putting his bit in something. I'm trying to make him laugh while he's messing with my sword. Shut up, Ant. So at the minute we've all got back. We've turned the fire off because it's way too hot, as you can see by the bright light, and we're literally just chilling out, and we're starting to talk different Natori stuff. So as always, I try to do the videos so you guys who can't come will know. Right guys, Peter has brought his matchlock fuse, which is awesome. You can actually see it must have saltpeter inside of it. It's like burning away a little bit. How long did you say it has?
Without wind, just laying itself, it should burn for approximately 3 inches for 15 minutes.
3 inches for 15 minutes.
I'm not 100% sure how long it would actually last though in the window.
Yeah. Right guys, a bit annoyingly I bought this from Japan and it won't go all the way down. And Paul's been at it for about an hour now trying to get it down, and it's just slightly, it hits the edge. That's the problem, is this bit here is hitting the edge. So a bit gutted. I thought it would go on, but the curve on my sword is too much. I think obviously it used to be a chop down, it's now a chop down tachi, so the curve is a bit too much for a katana handle. Right, we are still on. We're just about to eat some food. It's about 8 o'clock at night, innit? So kanpai guys, let's cheers it up, kanpai. There we go. Let's go old school. Remember, Natori Ryu is about building friends as much as it is becoming geeky larpers. Yeah? Hema. equals gay. We're just having a go, to be honest. I love Western martial arts, but because he's come down with his pointy helmet, we're all having a laugh at him. He's got some awesome armour, Paul. He's literally turned up with shields, helmets, armour. It is mint. He's actually, him and Peter are sort of outdoing each other for who can bring the most kit. One sec, guys. We are just about to put Pete in Western medieval armour. I've just basically asked Paul to bring this down because we like to. It's very rare to get the opportunity to actually wear Western armour, and we've all pretty much tried samurai armour, haven't we? So we're going for a bit of Western tonight.
Is that?
Right, hold on, it's my phone going. Right, Paul's brought his armour. Chaz is there looking scared for some reason because I think we've got Mr. Independence here. He's trying to kill all English people in the room. So we've got. How mint is that? How do you feel?
It's awesome.
Basically, it started with him like putting the jacket on, thinking, but now he's like, let's kill everybody. Let's turn around. Can you give us a turn? Yeah, nice. Right, we're outside with Peter, Paul and Charlie, and we're just... It's got a bit of a chill on tonight, hasn't it? We've been really hot in there with the fire going and armour, and now we're outside, it's like... it's cold. Right, this is where I live, guys. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera. But we're having a right good night, actually. It's lots of fun. And the funniest bit is just watching Peter change. He's gone from like, maybe, to yeah, to kill him, to fuck me, I'm going to die. It's too hot. He's roasting in there. That is epic. Now we're on the char cloth and the flint and steel. You can see the sparks coming off, but we've had one lot going. We're just experimenting. So like this, obviously, it's the first time I've ever used flint. I've used magnesium rods, but this is flint and tinder, flint and steel, and we just got one char cloth going. So this is the sort of cloth you would put in the donoki. Yeah, go. Not all of it, like not in here,
No.
but some of it. So we got the gold gunpowder going out.
Shit.
Oh, that'll do. See, that's how ninjas start fights. Oh, the smell of gunpowder. It's just like Christmas.
Thank you for that.
They're going either side, so maybe do it to the side of it. Hey, they're all going on it now. Yeah! Hold that, let me have a go. It's recording, just leave it going.
You think if you were trying this outside a castle, someone would have burnt it back?
What are you doing? No, you're stuck at the rafters actually trying to see.
Right. Now they're going upwards! Before they're going down, then they... What the?
That's it, get angry.
It's going everywhere but on the gunpowder. I damn getting flakes coming off though, so I must be doing it wrong. And I've got a match.
Good man.
Do that.
Let's-
Fire starting so much easier.
Let's get a fire going.
Right away.
Think it'll work, guys. Well, you can see the difference with the magnesium rod, can't you?
Yeah.
We've got cider, gunpowder and fire. It's a bit of a silly mixture, to be honest, and a full plate meal. So, but basically, we're trying to work out how difficult it would be out in the field. And I have obviously worked with magnesium sticks before, but I've never worked with a flint and steel. I think I saw one at a medieval fair once and I had a quick go, but that was many years ago, like 12 years ago. And that's really difficult and get sparks off it, but I can't get it to ignite the cloth. So practice for that, I think. Practice for that. Everyone's asleep. No. 8 o'clock. Everyone's asleep. Welcome to the world of Wales in the morning. Come outside so I can talk to you. So today's going to be busy, to be honest. We didn't do any planning yesterday. It was just like going on armour and playing with swords. It just was like, yeah, okay. So today, the job for today is basically get everything ready to pack, get everything planned, and then get up to the event and try and film it as best we can. So let's hope we can do it alright. But hopefully I'm making breakfast now and then crack on with the day. Let's get up early. Right guys, we're eating breakfast, sat at a table like civilised humans, and we've just been planning the videos, so we've got to do more after breakfast basically and then start. Right, we've got thingy, we literally made a mess of the place because we are now packing. All non-filming stuff's going there, filming stuff we're pitching here and we're trying to get down, what time are we at now guys? It's now 22:11. So we've got to do some practice as well. Yeah. Right guys, Miyako's father has bought me these. This is Bizen pottery. We're going to have some traditional Japanese sweets with it from Wales. And this is only made in her area. It's like a bronzed effect on the pottery. You're meant to have tea, not quite boiling, but that's what barbarians do. So we've got the hot water in here. Miyako's bought me some nice tea, so I'll pour that in. I'll put it on. Now what you're meant to do is you let it stew for a minute or two, and then what you do is you pour a little bit in that, a little bit in that, a little bit in that, a little bit, and you go around till all 4 are full. That means everybody gets the same strength tea as you go along, and that's how you do it. Then we have a flour. Miyako says I have to have only a simple flour in Bizen pottery. And we have toothpicks, but English toothpicks are different to Japanese toothpicks. Japanese toothpicks are much shorter and have a blunt end and the sharp end is down. So, but there's the toothpick holder. So we're going to enjoy a cup of tea. We've just done a load of practice outside, gone through each of the ones we're going to do. And then we're going to do it when we get to the place. And we're going to have a bit of a break and a chill out now. Right guys, we're in a bit of a rush because we just ran out of time. We have got a bit of time at the end though, but we couldn't get into the hall in time, but this is the hall we're recording in. Peter, Chaz, Paul. It's like a party hall. They just had a party and we had to wait for them to get out. But we've set up a camera there, set up a camera here, and a camera there, and we're going to get filming. Right guys, it's now it's getting late. We've had to not film anything because we've been doing all the filming. So you'll see the films as the shoots as they come out. But we've got the lights out, we're getting armour out now. We're very quickly going to jump into armour. Then we're going to finish for about 20 past 8 and then start cleaning up. We actually only had it till 8, but they're going to let us stay a bit later, so that's pretty good. We've got the big guns out now, the armour's coming out. So there's mine, and here's the Peter's. So it's going to look pretty nifty. Peter's, oh so they are awesome though. He's got mint ones. Right, it is now about 9, 10 o'clock, about 8:30 I think. And we're walking through my village in full samurai armour. We went to see the neighbours because they were dying to see the armour, so that was quite good. My house, and then we're going to go up onto that hilltop and light some fire. Right, it's getting a bit dark now for the old camera, so I'll probably wait till we've lit some torches. But we're on the top of that ridge that we pointed up to before. That's obviously the dusk skyline. Can you hear a mum marching? It's really noisy. Right guys, we're at the top of the ridge now. We're looking back down to exactly where we were before, looking back up. So in another ninja manual that I've got that's not published at the minute, it's we basically talked about coming from a height and observing internals of a compound. But just to talk to you guys, basically out here it gives it a total different perspective, doesn't it? You know, it would be out in the wild. Sorry, I know you guys can't see anything because it's black, but what I'm trying to say is, it would totally, this is what a lot of people don't do, they don't take it out of the dojo. I'm not insulting anyone, but what I mean is, it would be in the mountains, it would be in the fields, and samurai warfare is totally in nature. So we're realising how loud the armour is, how like, no, it's how easy it is to walk, isn't it? Would you say, Paul?
Yeah, with the Wajis, sandals, it's very different to modern shoes. Different way of walking, every stone you can feel.
And of course they did have like boots for and hobnail boots. We have all that in Japan, but we just experiment with the different ways. We've got Chaz, you obviously can't see, but basically what I'm trying to say is we really you've got to get out into the wilderness. And if you can just look where I'm pointing over there, you've got the mountains. We're actually walking through rocky hills, and this is where it said don't march your army over a crest because you'll see them nansho in like difficult areas, like right there, which is steep. You've got to put your swords on your back. It really does bring it into the book into reality. And of course we have to track the moon on our right, guys. I love it when Peter comes, because Peter's the only one who'll take some time to make Bernie stuff, because I'm too lazy, to be honest. But excellent, we've got the Peat Meister now. We've got 5 torches. We're going to save 2 maybe for the way home, so we're going to burn 3 now. But believe it or not, windproof torches keep blowing out. But once they're lit up, they're fine. So right, cool. So let's get the guys in. Excellent, Chaz. There we go, I can see you now. Right, get helmet. Right, quickly, my battery's running, but we've got the torches going. We've got the Chaz Meister there in torch. Look at this, this is the new Natori armour in torch. Look at that signal with them side to side. Right, it does say, like, especially in the Banzen Shukai, it says signal with 2 or 3 torches. Well, it says 3 actually, just because then people know it's definitely somebody signalling. So there are these guys signalling. Cool as. Then remember, so we remember this is like in the Banzen Shukai. This is just a, there you go, signals. Yeah, because that doesn't echo in the slightest. Jesus Christ.
God has spoken.
Right, okay, let's do that again, because that was mint. Oh. Okay, so, no, stay there. So signalling in warfare, look at that, we've got the dusk, it goes up. And that's the type of things you're expecting. That's just a Chinese firecracker or whatever it's called, or an air bomb. And in the Banzen Shukai, it totally talks about that type of thing. So you've got to imagine, we're out in the hills, we've got the torches going, people signalling to each other. People know people are signalling, but they don't know what it means. So we're signalling again, just for fun. Wow, did that just come back down?
Yeah.
So we're going to then change over, the torches are running out, pick up the sword bags, and we're going to move through the place now. So let's go, chaps. Let's move on to the next. Once that's lit, let's move on to the next place. So now we're walking through the path, and we're gonna go. We've got one light behind us, one light at the front. Natori says have the light behind you, but since we've got two, I've put one at each end. So we're gonna walk through. But Paul's looking uber imber. I know you can't see him now because you can see the light, but basically, and we've got Pete there coming up. Yes, morning, Peter. Oh, there's something on fire back there.
Yeah, that dropped off.
Ah, okay, it's fine. It'll burn out. You done?
Yeah.
Hold on. Say that again. Stop there, guys. Say what you're saying.
So carrying the torch, I've kept it so it's just above the lip of my helmet, and I can see everything. If it's a little bit lower, the actual light blinds me and I can't see. So if it's a bit higher, I can actually see where I'm going.
Cool. You can actually see the shadow go on your head when you do that, you know,
Yeah.
over your eyes. This is difficult to point out because the camera can't pick it up, but basically we've got the lights behind us like Natori says, and it's really bright in the front of us, isn't it, Peter?
Yeah.
It's like you can actually see why he does it, and it's well impressive. You have your light servants behind you and then they're going, and I know the camera doesn't pick it up, but we can clearly see the road ahead, but when we go behind them it's pitch black. I'm going to drop behind them and have a look. You two go up the front. And now it's absolutely pitch black. I can't see. So therefore, drop behind me again, guys. So this way is absolutely. So this is Sekiguchi Ryu and Natori Ryu that say this. Is definitely keep him to the bit of rear until it's a sword fight. Then you put the light in the face. I think what's great is we did those things today, the filming of the actual things, and it brings it into context now how dark it would be, and putting the light in someone's face. It would be really quite impressive. The troops are definitely flagging now. We're starting to get... You alright, Chaz?
Yeah.
I think Chaz is going to die in a minute.
I'm very far behind him.
We've got a fucking Coca-Cola, mate. Not cocaine for those. Coca-Cola. And we've got some steak and chips. How about that?
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we got another bottle of orange juice. And a load of cider and sake. So, we're back to experimental archaeology, and we've been discussing, and basically this is perfect for why exactly why I do it the way I do it. Is because I think you should go out there and say we don't know the truth, so let's have a go. And what we're finding is that it's without doubt better to walk. Well, let me explain that in a minute. The sheep are going mad. It's without doubt better to walk with the torches behind, because it doesn't blind you at the front. Jesus. That's a stampede of sheep. The herd are going. You go the other way, chaps. Bloody hell. So alright then, while they're doing that, let me explain. Shoninki says make sure you check out if there's any wildlife in the area before you creep in at night, because it'll give you a position away. That is an exact example of that. A flock of birds, a herd of sheep. So, back to the experimental archaeology. Basically, we've got when the torches are behind, the person's shadow in front goes right in front of them, which can be a bit of a dark spot. So this is why Sekiguchi Ryu says go to the left, because that will then put the shadow over to the right, which is superb, and it shows exactly the disappearing in the dark. And what else did we have, guys? Oh, the other one is the torches. So let me just concentrate on the torches. Sometimes the wadding burns and suffocates the inside layer, so you have to tap it. And when you tap it, the outer layer of burnt stuff drops and then rekindles the inner bit. So it actually lasts a lot longer than we thought, because they were going out fairly, not quick, but within about 10 minutes. But these seem to have been lasting a while now. So cool. We're on the last bit. Poor Chaz is dying. We've got Paul's feet are killing because of the Warangi, so we're going to try and get back and get some food. Right, guys, how do you feel?
Good, but knackered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chaz, look at me. How are you?
Almost dead, but still going.
Good man, good man, good man. Right, it's time for the sake. Yoshi bought this for me dad, and we've got to save him a bit, but basically we're going to drink most of it. Let's see how it goes. But it's nearly 1 in the morning. We're only just having an evening meal, and we're just going to start drinking. But I think we're all going to crash, aren't we, pretty much? There we go. Right, guys, I've just recorded a video and realised I didn't press record. So I just told you all we're drinking hot sake, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's not. So we're going to cheers one more time because we've already done this. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Oh, delicious. Right, we're going to go do a bit of this and go to bed. See you in the morning, chaps. Right, it is now Monday morning, and we are going to put me in armour because I'm really happy about that. I'm very, very happy. I've never done it before, and I'm very excited. Agent Hippie has arrived to grab Charlie in a bit, and I am in the heaviest medieval armour you have. This is so much heavier than the Japanese. It's nice, and it's put together, and it's all spread out, but God, you'd be fit quick. So we're going to go outside, and I'm going to have a quick go around and put the helmet on, and then Paul's going to hit me a few times, which will be fun. Fade to black. Obviously it's just not measured for me, is it?
No. The camera's going to be tricky for you.
That's better. I just can't get it that far up. That's it. It's done. Right, are you videoing, Charles?
Yeah.
Right. Right, everyone. I am in full armour. Morning. How are you? This is obviously it's not fitted to me. So while it fits well, it definitely considers restrictions there, or there's a restriction here. So I can't put my helmet up properly. But when I put it down, it is mega impressive. What's weird is you have to actually look upwards, don't you? You have to tilt and look up.
Which makes it look meaner.
Yeah, and you're like, pooh. So when I do this, I'm not standing there going, look, duck lips. It's like literally you have to push it down, put your head up and look through the visor. So that sort of stands there. But this is awesome. This is mint. I want to get up. I would definitely like to give it a go. Why not? Right, now we're going to have Paul hit me. So let's try that.
Yeah.
So we're going to give it a sword and sword for this.
Yeah.
So come down, bring it round again. Give it a bit of willy.
Jesus Christ. It's actually hard. It's really quite hard to move your arm in this, isn't it?
It's going to get heavy because all the arm right out.
Yeah.
And the sword is down. When you swing it, then you're good. Oh, break it.
You sure you want to hit it that heavy?
It's just the thing just there, it's gone. That's alright. No worries.
Is it good to hit swords like that?
My sword's
No, mate, stop recording.
Say again? Cool. Right, we've just smashed one sword. Paul said hit it as hard as you want. So now he's going to hit me.
Yeah, keep going.
Right, go for it. Fucking hell.
Alright?
Yeah? That again? Your mum. You look like a girl. How hard do you actually hit in the actual when you fight?
Full contact would be going probably another 50% harder than that.
Do you want to do it or?
Yeah, some of it isn't full contact armour.
Right, okay.
So It might
Okay,
bend
don't do it then.
and hurt you, so I don't
Right.
want to.
Okay.
Just that is.
Right, guys, that was all right. It's weird. It's being hit. You can hear it tink. It's like tink, and it. The worst one is actually being hit side on that way. It reverberates through your stomach and your lungs. You go, oh. It reverberates through your stomach and your lungs. So actually, of all the sort of tinks, and the others didn't hurt, but that I can still feel it in my stomach. It's like that was like, oh, done.
Yeah.
Right, mint. Now I'm gonna put samurai armour on. Whoosh. No, that, right, I'm just gonna do a little bit of running and jumping. Basically, I can't bend down. My knees are not in the right place. But cool, right, we'll get changed. That's it, Paul. Right, guys, we've just done the medieval armour, the Western medieval armour, so now we're going to go Japanese medieval armour. And this is my new, Japanese armour. I've never tried it on before, so it's the first time today. Right, guys, I am now in my Japanese. This is the first time I've worn it. My Japanese armour from Iron Mountain Armories. I'll put some links below for you to see if you want to buy your own armour. And I'm going to put the helmet on and we're going to go outside, take some photos, and then I'm going to get a chance to take videos of me running up and down the street.
Really hear it.
Nice one,
That needs to be tied a bit tight. That needs to be tied a bit tighter. And this left leg is too low because that's hitting my shin. So I'm going to have to, you know, work about pulling them up. But apart from that, no. That is nice. I'm very happy with Mike and Michael. Iron Mountain Armour is very, very happy. Cool lad. That just, does it seem like it's coming off? Right, you can stop
It
it.
does, yeah.
Right guys, we're just getting used to the armour. There's a few bits I need to change. I need to have a bit of a go on this. I've bent the armour already. I dropped the helmet, it bent it. But no, it's all coming together very well. I'm not allowed to use swords outside. I've been told by the police, so you know, apparently it's illegal to carry live blades around the UK. So yeah, cool. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm sat here with Paul, and he's just fixed my toilet roll holder. Very nice. And we're having a brew, and I'm just uploading the things. We're pretty much come to the end of the day. And then when he goes, I'm going to get on with some work and get a bath and all that type of stuff. So just to sign off here, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Natori Ryu students, make sure you totally get doing this type of stuff. Get making some torches, get some armour, get it sorted. Right, I'll speak to you all later.